Welcome back to the channel, good friends. Brian from Apex Detail. Today we're going to take a look at Griots Garage ceramic tire dressing, 22 ounces, $19.99. This is a Polymeric Sio2 infused tire dressing. Let me get some applied to the tires of the Porsche Macan and the Ford Raptor here so you can get an idea of what application is like and what it looks like immediately after application. It goes on a bit glossy. It does cure to a really dark satin new tire look, which is right up my alley. You can use the dressing on rubber, vinyl, and plastic trim. It repels water, chemicals, dirt, and UV rays. Within the first few minutes of application, this is what it would look like. And again, it does cure to a satin, real deep, rich-looking new tire look. Okay, let's go from a low-profile tire to a real wide sidewall grippy tire. Application is easy enough. It's a no-sling formula as well. Keep in mind you will get the best results if the tire has been properly cleaned. Looking good so far. A second layer is recommended for a deeper look and a little bit more durability. Looks really good. In real world situations, rain and snow and sleet included, you can look at about 2 weeks of durability. That is subjective, but that's what I'm looking at here in my area. To get the most out of it, you do want to scrub the tire and clean it the best you can. Adams Tire and Rubber Cleaner is a decent choice. Any APC would work as well. I grabbed this tire right off the pile. It does have a little bit of the browning effect. Let's tape off an area. We'll do half the tire so we can have a contrast or a 50-50 to look at. Wash the car, scrub the tires, use a stiff bristle brush, get in there and clean the pores of that rubber. Repeat if necessary. Give it a thorough rinse. You can see what we pulled off of the tire so far. It's nice and clean. Let's get the dressing applied. You can either spray directly onto the tire or the rubber or the plastic. I like to spray just directly into a microfiber or a foam applicator and spread it out from there. By the way, this just happens to be one of the tires where the product goes on and stays quite a bit streaky. Not all of them, just a small percentage of the tires I apply it to, but it can happen. If you get a little bit overzealous, you can kick it back with a microfiber, dry microfiber. Just very, very lightly pull the towel across the surface. Another layer after 30 minutes or so will give you a little bit more durability. Let's get rid of the tape. We'll come in and take a closer look. It has now cured a bit and it now gives you that satin new tire look, nice and dark and rich. This is the way I like it. FYI, if you do get a little bit of overspray down onto the floor of your shop, it can get a little bit slick. Do not use on anything that has tread like a motorcycle or bicycle. You will be able to see the surface of whatever you dress this with, a tire or plastic or any type of rubber. It will repel water. It sheets and beads depending on how much moisture is introduced to the surface. When the tires are dressed with this and the wheels are coated, I have my wheel bucket just with an ounce or two of the Apex Auto Wash, which is pH neutral. And that's what I will clean the rubber and the wheel with. Nothing harsh or overzealous. And you can do this a few times before the dressing starts to wear down. Overspray from a wheel cleaner, like I'm doing here, will break it down much quicker, and you will have to reapply frequently. Just keep an eye on that. By the way, when I was done with this tire, I threw it back on the pile behind the shop, face up towards the sun, and after a bit of time, this is what it looks like. That will do it for this video. I hope it helps. I like the way this looks. The durability is not much more than any other tire dressing out there with a bit of Sio2 infused. Catch you guys in the next video.